Anticipated, and it is going to be fascinating to see what part it plays in the unfolding drama. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Hudson-Odoi looking to run onto it. And he's managed to get free. Hudson-Odoi's cross. And the finish! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. It wasn't too far off either.
Hudson-Odoi tries to play it through. Oh, Red, nice interception. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Hudson-Odoi, is one of the gems in a great generation of English talent, Peter. A wide player, competent playing from either side. I find him, unlike a lot of his contemporaries, to be a...
Musiala! Manchester United! And that was his 20th goal for this team. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Here comes the... There's the header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Fabinho is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Rijkaard. Now, can they get him away? And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's nice. Chance to deliver. A corner it is then. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Musiala. Owen. In comes the corner. Sells, gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Nottingham have the chance to go the other way. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Musiala! Gibbs White. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
2 added minutes has been in.
And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's a key interception. It's not an especially good pass, that. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Manchester United, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. Tries from a long way out. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Gibbs-White is only bettered by one man in terms of assists this season. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the shot! It's loose, and the keeper couldn't hold it. It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Perhaps cause for mild irritation. Rijkaard. And Rafinha. And it's been played through. And he's there to belt it away.
Substitutions taking place.
Douglas Luiz. Gibbs-White. Spread out to the left. Now Hudson-Odoi.
Substitution.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Fabinho. Park Ji-sung. Nice control. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Manchester United, after 84 minutes, is number 14, Michael Owen. Michael Owen. Michael
Manchester
Owen.
United get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Rafinha picks it up out wide.
Added minutes has been indicated.
It's Park Ji-sung into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's it! Manchester United can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. Owen taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Thank you very much for your support.